Sometimes I'll go out to a customer's house and they'll say, "Oh, we don't have much of a problem." And then I look at what's going on. I'm like, "Oh, that's definitely a problem." Now here's a building where it's got a brick facade and part of it, but I want you to notice here on the entire front of the house, and this is a fairly significant apartment building here, you only have one downspout. Now, the interesting thing about that is that means that the water, when it is pitched this way, is supposed to be coming into this downspout. But I want you to take a look at what you wouldn't normally think about. Take a look at these bricks. These bricks, first of all, your planter is being destroyed because you've got water buildup in this area. You have staining on the brick over here, and that algae is, while it's not a problem, it does tell us that it is an area that's wet. And when you have an area that's wet, it ends up having building up that moisture, and when that moisture builds up, it gets behind or inside of a planter like this, or it can even get inside a brick, and it can start to damage the brick because when water freezes, it expands. And so if you have water that's trapped inside of a planter like this or behind a planter, it starts to break the planter apart, and it actually can create a fair amount of damage. Now, in this case, not only is it creating a problem here, and you have a fairly low quality gutter, you'll notice you have strip miters up there, but you've got, not only do you have problems with the brick, but look at what else it's doing, because this is where the water spills over. This is where all the water from this entire building on this side is coming down. Look, it's creating a step crack here as well. And since all of that water is overflowing the gutter, by the way, that's not coming down the downspout, it's being pushed this way, but the downspout is being overwhelmed. But look at what it's done to the sill. That's just completely rotted out. It looks like somebody has just put a lot of caulk and paint on there. That's causing damage to the corner. So not only do you have the brick that's being damaged, but you also have all of the wood around there. And boy, this planter has just seen better days. Good water management can actually save you a lot of money. Hope this helps.